What do you know about this? Where you at, carrots? Not the fruit. 17, blue. This is, cinema version. Nice. This is 2 weeks old. It looks like it's got a little story, so let's do the damn thing. Wow, okay. I feel like I'm already missing stuff. Wow.
자, 괜찮습니다. 자, 벗어나야 됩니다.
괜찮아.
네, 일단 벗어날게요.
이거 될 것까지 하세요!
떨어져!
Damn.
빨리 가, 빨리! 가야 돼! 가야 돼요!
Damn, bro, we coming in hot on this one. Wow.
하얗게 메마른 너의 그 표정에 한없이 멀어진 하루를 물을 때 대답도 없이 이어진 침묵이 마주한 우릴 기어이 삼킨 뒤에 너의 곁에서 깊이 잠기고 있어. 그토록 찬란한 모습들이 모두 다 어디로 바랜 건지 차오르는 감정에 너무 휩쓸려 버린 듯해. 여전히 난 여기에 Still I love you without you. 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue. 애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진 물결에 너의 그 모습이 I'm blue, falling in blue. 난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue. 새빨간 거짓말들로 괜찮다 웃어 보여도 이미 다 투명해진 내 맘 따위 네 눈에는 적조차도 없겠지. Baby, 내일이 난 그려지지 않아 더 이상. 우린 어디쯤에 멎을까.
I'm going to pause it here for two reasons. One, I'm going to snap you out of where you are right now because some of you are getting emotional. That's okay, but I want to keep you on the healthy side. Second of all, I want to make a prediction. It's probably wrong, but I'm saying it anyway. My prediction is, as we watch this storyline play out, and we eventually get back to the beginning of the story, the beginning of the video, they just split up before things went sideways. That's my guess. I hope I'm wrong, but I hope I'm right.
Still I love you without you. 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue. 애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진 물결에 너의 그 모습이 I'm blue.
성현아!
난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue. 홀로 눈을 맞추고 사랑이고 애써도 You didn't come back to me.
Don't worry, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Nobody explain it yet. Some of you are typing. Damn, bro.
왜 전화를 안 받아?
너 면접 보러 간 거 아니었어?
오직 메아리만 Love you, love you Without you, without you 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue 이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 그 마음이 더는 외면할 수 없는 이 순간이 I'm blue Falling in blue 난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue
Wow, what a beautiful song. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, if we hang on this shot, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Bro. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, wait.
뛰지 마세요.
자, 괜찮습니다. 자, 벗어나야 됩니다.
아, 괜찮아.
네, 일단 벗어날게요.
데리고까지 오세요.
빨리 가, 빨리. 가야 돼. 가야 돼요.
그토록 찬란한 모습들이 모두 다 어디로 바랜 건지 차오르는 감정에 너무 휩쓸려 버린 듯해 여전히 난 여기에 Still I love you without you 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue 애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진
Okay, I want to pause right there. I'm going to pull up the lyrics. Okay, you ready? Let's find a good shot. Notice, okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Okay, it's called Blue. To your pale, barren face, I ask about the impossibly distant days. The silence that follows without an answer swallows us whole as we face each other. And I'm sinking deep by your side. Such radiant sights, where have they all faded to? It's like you were swept away by the rising feelings, and yet I'm still here. Still, I love you. Without you, far from your side, I alone deeply fall in blue. I reach my hand out as best I can toward you. Sights of you awash in tides, I'm blue, fallen in blue. I just keep on falling in your blue. I could smile like I'm fine with obvious lies, and yeah, my feelings are transparent now. They wouldn't leave a trace in your eyes. Baby, even tomorrow, I can't picture it anymore. Where will we end up when we stop? I just keep falling in your blue. I locked on your eyes alone and worked harder on our love, but you didn't come back to me, and all that's left are echoes. Love you, without you, far from your side, I alone deeply fall in blue. A feeling that can never be restored, a moment I can no longer ignore. I'm blue, fallen in blue. I just keep on falling in your blue. Okay, let me give you what I think is the storyline of this video, okay? And then if somebody knows for sure, then we can compare, okay? This is what I think it is. This right here, that is a friend, a schoolmate, whatever, because they're in school uniforms. He is in this accident. He's the main character. He's in this accident. He loses the friend, okay? Whoever it was, we don't know. It's somebody else. It's not her. After this happens, this accident changes him, okay? This is the blue. This is the depression. Some of you talked about survivor's guilt. This is affecting his entire life. The grief begins to swallow him whole. Now, this right here, we come out of the accident and we start to follow him through life. That life is him with her, okay? So as we go through the storyline, this right here is a clue that he's still dealing with this because he's out on his own on the street. And then we see the ambulance go by, and then we check his reaction. Right here. He stops. We see the face, the drop of the shoulders and the chest. There's a big breath there. And then she looks and notices it. Okay? This is flashbacks to how they met. Also, pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza, meat lover. The moments where we see her panic, it's because she knows what he's dealing with. When she runs to the shower and he's sitting there and he's completely just like shattered, it's because she knows he's having a super hard time. And they've probably gone through stuff in the past where he's had considerations or he's made attempts, some level of self-harm, right? So this is a constant thing. So not only is he dealing with the accident, it's now affecting her because the grief that he carries is now seeping out into her. It's seeping out into their relationship and then her. So exactly. So she is falling into his blue, right? Even when she's alone, she feels it. So we have these memories, or like he's getting a little clumsier. He's kind of falling apart. He's trying to hold it together. We have memories of how they met, how they came to be as a couple. There's another panic mode. This is the shower. This is her at the interview. She calls. He won't pick up his phone. She completely leaves the interview, and then there he is. But even though he's fine and it has a completely justified reason for why he didn't pick up his phone, it doesn't matter to her, right? He is number one in her life. But when we get to, let me see if I can find a spot. Like, I feel like there's a spot in the video where maybe we see a ring on her finger, maybe. Because in this part right here, notice where the camera is. He grabs her face. And when she grabs his hand, notice what is almost center frame. It's not her face. It's her hand. We are specifically shown the hand. Now, it might not be because there's a lack of a ring, okay? It could be that she is pulling his hands away, okay? Now, we have to pay super close attention here to the choreography of this moment, okay? Watch this last scene. They're walking together. They're side by side. Notice the blue in the background. The blue swallows both of them, okay? But now watch what happens. He continues. Pause. He turns. He knows what's coming. So he faces her. Notice that she's alone in this shot. This is significant. Notice how her character is completely swallowed by this blue, this water. Now, he tries to comfort her, but she knows at this point where he's at, he can't really do this. He can't. But she is the one who makes the decision that she has to let him go. That's what I think, because of this choreography here. She grabs his hands, pulls them away, and she's the one who walks away. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but she walks away. Now, watch what happens. This is a significant moment because she walks away. She has been feeling everything he has been feeling. Now, you notice his character through this storyline. I mean, aside from the external, like, emotion that we saw in the shower where he was kind of curled up and he was like either having a panic attack or he was really struggling, I don't think we saw a lot of emotion from him. Even when she rushed back from the interview and finally got in, he was very like stoic. He was very still. But the emotion is still internal, and we know that, but it externalizes right here. Once she's gone, the emotion can't go to her anymore. It's almost like the emotion is internal, it gets to her, and then it's external. But he holds it in. As soon as she's not there as an emotional vessel anymore, now it has nowhere to go but out of him, if that makes sense. And that's the breaking point. Now, this last piece is significant too, because watch what he does. I'm going to let this play out just one more time. Watch the emotion come out. Watch how he deals with that emotion, and then watch how he carries on from here. Ultimately, nothing changes. That's what I gather from this. The emotion bubbles up, it externalizes, he acknowledges it for just a moment, which most of us can agree is not long enough. And then he sucks it back in, he just turns around, hangs his head, and he trudges along alone. That's it. He will continue to carry this for the rest of his life. And I use that very specifically because if you watch his body posture, I mean, this is what great actors do. That is complete subtext that makes so much sense, but you have to feel that as the character. He's carrying something, and it will absolutely, even though it's internal, it will physically manifest itself. That was fantastic. That's one of the best things I've seen in I don't even know how long. That was so incredible. Oh, I loved that. I don't even know if I'm completely wrong and she's a ghost and he's a rapper. I'm okay with it. That was fantastic. I loved that. Oh man, that was great. Beautiful song. The voices were great. I really loved that. So Emily Ann says he lost his friend in an accident and in turn turned blue, depressed. And as she was trying to help him and pull him out of it, she in turn fell into his blue and fell into depression with him. The lyrics tie the whole thing together. So he let her go and she left to basically save her and let her pull herself out of his and now her blue. Now, Emily Ann, I don't know if that's a theory that you have. The only thing that I think differently about is I think she left. I mean, I could be wrong. It would make more sense for him to leave because he is seeing what it's doing to her and then he makes the choice. I kind of hope I'm wrong in that she leaves him because that would be a shitty thing to do, right? That's how it feels. But also, I don't know if I even agree with that because at some point, you can't take down both people, right? Like, I don't know. I'm really torn with that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't even know if I agree with it, that it's a shitty thing to do because, like, he has to deal with this. He can't just bottle it up inside. He's got to deal with it. Whatever that looks like, he has to deal with it, if not for his own well-being, but for hers. If he sees what this is doing to her, then he has to work to solve it. He has to find resolution, if not for him, for her. So, exactly. Put on your own oxygen mask first. So, I rescind my earlier statement. I think that at some point when you realize somebody's not going to help themselves, you have to, there might cut, and that line might be really far down the road, but you might have to just step away. And then maybe you hope that will be the catalyst that helps them find a solution, that helps them get their ass into gear. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty deep, but that's a good way to put it too, Andy. You cannot burn yourself to keep others warm. Yeah. Yeah. She was trying to pull him out and it was pulling her in and she had to make the decision to swim out alone or drown with him. That's a very good way to put it. I agree. Yeah. Wow, this is one of the best things I have seen in so long. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, I love that.